This is the Real Deal Podcast, where we cast away the ordinary and dive deep into the world of fishing. I'm Jay Duffy.
And I'm Nick DeRico, and this is episode 2 of the Real Deal Podcast.
Alright, so topic number 1 is different types of lines. What's your favorite kind of line to start it off?
Braided lines. The best line out of all the lines. It's the strongest, and it's just the best. It's really expensive, but it's worth the price.
Yeah.
I would
say.
If
you can find it on sale, do that.
I say monofilament's basic, but it's really good. And then fluorocarbon, I've never used it. I don't know what it's like, so.
I used to use fluorocarbon all the time. I think it's pretty decent. It's just like a mediocre type of line. And I agree with you that braided is the best because you can also cast it farther too.
Yeah.
Not only is it super strong, you can cast it super far as well. But you also do have to find the right type of reel.
Yes. Because certain reels can only hold certain amount of lines, and some don't. You can't even use braided line on.
Yeah, because they're either too small or not sturdy enough. Or, like depending on what they're made out of.
Yeah.
Like
your Ollie's reel.
Yep. So I personally enjoy the Penn Battle 3 the most. It's the 6000 variant, and I have 50-pound braided line on it. And I'm still yet to use the braided line. I'm going down to the beach this weekend, so hopefully we could test it out then and see what we could catch.
I feel like you got that line like 2 months ago too.
Yeah, I did. But I haven't gotten a chance to get down to the shore, so I'm finally gonna get to test it. Last time I hooked into a ray, and it snapped my line.
Yeah, because it only had like not even 100 yards of line on this thing.
Yeah, and it just kept tearing it away from me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do think, in conclusion, we do think that
braid is the best.
Braided is the best.
And then monofilament and then fluorocarbon is what we would say.
Yeah.
All right, next, fishing etiquette. Do you want to start?
So first off, we gotta first off talk about how we need to stay away from other people's spots.
Yep, that's a big one.
And you gotta respect where they're fishing.
Like, if someone's fishing at your spot, don't just be like, "Hey, this is my spot. Get that out of here. Scram, pal." It's like, just let them fish. If there's space, okay, fine. Go fish, like, next to them or something. But don't be, like,
you have to do your best not to get tangled line with them.
So,
and you have to respect it even if it was your fault.
Yep. So, I was fishing this tournament in Ocean City, New Jersey. And this kid next to me, I really don't think he's ever fished before. I could be wrong, but every other cast right over my line, and right as the thing started, me, this other guy, and the kid to my left, all three of us got tangled, and the kid's like, "I don't think I need to cut my line. I can get it untangled." 10 minutes later, still trying to figure out, and the guy's like, "Dude, just cut it." And he's fine. Like, "Fine, alright, let's cut it then." So then we finally cut it, and I started hand reeling my line in, and there was a fish on the end of the line, which is pretty funny.
Which is what won you the contest, right?
No, that was a different fish.
Yeah, we're not going to get into that story
today. Maybe we will. We'll see.
Yep.
Depends.
So, yeah, because Nick did end up winning a
fishing tournament.
It was a $600 rod.
Custom fishing rod, bro. It was the most win ever, but I won. It was a 7.5-inch croaker.
You love to see it,
guys. It was so stupid. I should not have won. But now I have a $600 fishing rod that I'm too scared to put in the back of my car, so.
Are you going to end up using it at the beach?
Oh, I already used it.
At the beach?
Yeah. Pretty damn good. I can catch a big striper on that thing.
Do you think it's worth $600?
Unless you're like a professional fisherman, then no. Don't buy it. I would not have bought it. Absolutely not. But I won it. So that's different.
Yep.
All right. Next topic: apps and tech. Fishing apps and tech.
First off, we got the no-brainer. We got
Fishbrain.
FishBrain. Yep.
Wow.
We both
what a
know it.
word. But tisk. What a play on words. Fishbrain is absolutely goated. This app, it's actually so good. Don't mind that I don't have the pro. But like, look at this fella. He was just out there fishing. Hold on, I can't get good lighting on it. But this fella, he was just out there fishing, caught a nice little bass.
Yeah.
And
It
yep, he
shows
caught a
you.
bass. Terrible
Yep.
lighting, but yeah. I too poor to afford the pro version because I'm a child and I don't have a credit card, nor do I have money. But there's also
Moving on.
okay, yeah. Moving on. All right.
It shows you where you could, what kinds of lures you can use in
Yeah.
different areas, different bodies of
Like
water,
the top baits. Yep.
and
And there's
the
also
main fish you can catch in there. And it just gives
and
you tips and
on
tricks. It's
every
really good.
location, you can click on it and it will show you pictures of fish that people caught at that location. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Next, we got Fish Angler. I don't know if you have this one,
Oh, I have that. It's like the
but
freaking
it's like
Instagram
the
of fishing.
Instagram of fishing.
I have it.
Exactly.
I posted things on it.
Yeah.
All right. Are
It's
you
really
into
nice. You
fish
could just
angling?
scroll through, enjoy
Not sure.
some nice fishing content. Like,
Oh, it also tells you the fishing
they
forecast.
catch this nice little tuna.
Marlin.
That is not little. I said it was little, but it is
So you
not
can also
little
see
at
the
all.
fishing forecast. So it has like
Guys,
the weather, the barometric full pressure, wind forecast, tidal forecast, things like that. Pretty cool. There's also a map on here. I would say it's not nearly as good as the one on FishBrain, but it's usable.
Yeah.
So that's another good app.
Mm-hmm.
Tech wise, like what's some good tech?
I think there was a Tackle to the People video. If you
Yep.
haven't subscribed to him already,
Subscribe to him. He's the GOAT.
he's very good. He's 100 times
Favorite
better than
fishing
us.
YouTuber.
Yeah.
Favorite fishing YouTuber.
So
if you want to
basically,
come on the podcast, you're welcome.
so best piece of fishing tech, in my opinion, there was a Tackle to the People video on it, and it was this fishing rod where there was
Oh,
electrical
with like
line.
the camera on
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
That was sick. And
Electrical
you like connect
line.
your phone to your arm.
Yeah. So basically, there was electrical line that Bluetooth connected to your phone, and there was a
There's
camera
a camera
on the
on
bottom
the
of
line.
the line.
Yeah.
So you could see what the fish were doing and where the fish were.
Mm-hmm.
So you could just drop it down, put their bait right in front of their face, and just
Yeah.
catch a fish.
Yeah, that was sick.
I don't
And
know what else to say.
there's this other thing that I saw. It's like this ball that you tie on the end of your line and you can cast it out. Say you're fishing off like a jetty or something. You cast it out and it will tell you like how deep the water is, where that is casted to. So that's pretty
Yeah, that's
cool.
another good one. But it almost feels like cheating.
It is cheating, pretty much. The first one's cheating, pretty much. You can literally see the fish.
Yeah.
Like, you could have that camera on it and just kind of jig your lure along the bottom. No, there's a fishy. All right.
Bonus app. Hold on. Bonus app. We got Fishing Planet.
Mm-hmm.
It is a game about fishing, and you pretty much just fish, and you can get upgrades on your rods and reels without having to spend your hard-earned actual money
On $300 fishing rods. That kind of sucks. That's why I don't buy anything more than $100. But yeah, me and you, we played that game for like 2 weeks straight, just like nonstop. We were up till 2 a.m. playing that game, catching like spotted bass.
Yeah.
Still could not catch a freaking channel catfish in that game, but still, it was a fun game. I haven't played it in like 3 months, but
Bonus app. Good little bonus
should we
app.
live stream that? Comment
Yes.
down below if we should live stream that game.
All right. Bonus topic. Fishing for catfish. What do we think the best bait for that is?
Hot dogs.
I was gonna say the same thing.
They
are bottom feeders, so you will have to use a sinker with it.
Yeah, but still, you can catch some big catfish in like the Schuylkill River. I mean, it's probably because that river is disgusting and they probably all have been mutated, but like they're huge. I've seen people catch like 300-pound catfish in there. It's wild.
Yeah. I have tried catfish to eat. It is very swell. It is good. It's genuinely good. I've had fried catfish, and it's actually good. I don't know.
Bro.
People be dissing on it, but
We should go fishing, catch
I
a
enjoy
fish,
catfish.
and make like flounder chicken or flounder nuggets. Why not? Like everything in a nugget shape or form is amazing.
Yep.
So why not
Cut
a
it
fish
into
nugget?
dino pieces.
Bro. Is there anything else we want to talk about before
I don't
we
think
wrap
there's
it up?
anything else that we need to talk about. That's
Nope.
going to wrap it up for
All
today's
right.
episode of the Real Deal Podcast. Anything else you have to say for the audience, Nick?
No.
There you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and
Peace.